Legendary oceanographer and filmmaker Jacques Cousteau once said, "The water cycle and the life cycle are one."
Two forces that collide over the fate of a shrinking fishing village 14 miles from the eastern shore. Erosion and sea level rise have already swallowed 2/3 of Tangier Island since 1850, leaving little time to save a way of life.
This goes out for all the oystermen on the Chesapeake.
This melodic plea from Davy Crockett is really an alarm.
As time goes on, day after day, watching our island slipping away.
The nourishing waters of the Chesapeake Bay that have sustained a people for 4 centuries.
Well, our island is getting smaller each and every year.
Maybe the source of their demise.
If something isn't done, there'll be no more Tangier.
And no more dialect that connects us to 17th century settlers from Cornwall, England.
About that.
Pressed down, shaken down.
About that.
This 1 square mile patch of the past is known by the bounty of its encroaching waters.
Yeah, Tangier has the title as the soft crab capital of the world.
Mayor James Ooker Eskridge mostly blames erosion for the loss of land over time, downplaying the effects of rising seas from climate change.
I know we get storms, it looks bad, we're still losing land to erosion and all that's going on, but do not lose hope. I believe we'll get the help we need in time to save the island.
Those efforts began decades ago with this 5,700-foot-long seawall on the island's west side.
And it's working. They did a section of it in 1989. We were losing 25, maybe even more feet a year. And since '89, we haven't lost 1 inch, so it works.
Federal funds helped construct this jetty near the harbor. That project followed a 2017 phone call from the White House telling Eskridge and Tangier's 400-plus residents not to worry.
Since the phone call with the President, Donald Trump, we've had media in here from 43 countries now.
And the island draws tourists who note the quiet air of another world.
It's different, very different. Coming from a city atmosphere, this is gorgeous.
If you have a litmus test.
Dave Schulte with the Army Corps of Engineers has co-authored 2 studies on saving Tangier Island. He recommends building it up with dredge material at a cost of $25 million.
Problem the island really has now on top of the erosion is the water table's coming up so high that they're flooding in the island. The inhabited part is really getting bad.
So bad that studies estimate that if nothing is done, Tangier Island could be uninhabitable in under 30 years.
All we need is rocks. If somebody just gives us a load of rocks put around the island.
Tangier is very savable, and it can be done.
I'm singing to all you people, don't let our island die. When I think of the new generation, wants to make me cry.
Tears that surround a sinking land.
Fill it in with dirt and then let us be.
Whose survival depends on more borrowed time.
My Tangier.
Photojournalist Jeff Myers shot and edited that story. Senators Mark Warner and Tim Kaine have secured $500,000 next year to continue the study. But Mayor Eskridge says they've already done studies to protect the island 3 times over. Go to wavy.com to see our previous coverage of the fight to save Tangier Island.